She followed a lost little girl. What she found will break your heart. Anna watched the busy street through the bus window, her thoughts as restless as the traffic outside. At 25, she felt the weight of the world on her shoulders. Her mother, Laura, a dedicated cook at a local diner, was facing substantial debt due to the medical expenses for Anna's grandmother, who had recently passed away. To make matters worse, Anna had just lost her job due to the bankruptcy of the company she worked for, a victim of the economic crisis that plagued the region. The bus stopped, and Anna got off, her heavy steps reflecting the discouragement she felt after yet another unsuccessful job interview. She decided to take a shortcut through Riverview Park, hoping the quiet surroundings could calm her restless mind and perhaps inspire some solution to her problems. The park was serene that autumn afternoon. Anna walked distractedly when her eyes caught the solitary figure of a girl near the duck pond. The girl, who appeared to be about 7 years old, was standing at the edge of the lake, her eyes fixed on the ducks swimming peacefully. There was something about the girl's posture that sparked Anna's concern. She seemed so small and vulnerable there alone. Approaching carefully so as not to startle the child, Anna asked in a gentle voice, "Hello, is everything okay? Where are your parents?" The girl turned, revealing large green eyes filled with sadness. I ran away from home," she replied hesitantly. Anna sat on a nearby bench, inviting the girl to join her. "My name is Anna. What's yours?" "Leela," the girl replied, sitting timidly next to Anna. "Leela, that's a very pretty name," Anna said with a warm smile. "Can you tell me why you ran away from home?" The girl was silent for a moment, her eyes once again fixed on the lake. "My dad never has time for me. He's always working. This park, my mom used to bring me here every afternoon to feed the ducks, but she's gone now and I'm always alone." Anna's heart ached hearing Leela's words. She could feel the pain and loneliness emanating from the little girl. "I'm very sorry about your mother, Leela. It must be very difficult. But you know, sometimes adults get confused and sad too, especially when they lose someone they love. Maybe your father is having trouble dealing with the loss as well." Leela looked at Anna, her eyes shining with held-back tears. "Do you think so?" Anna nodded gently. "I'm sure. Sometimes when people are sad, they bury themselves in work to try to forget the pain. But that doesn't mean they don't care." The girl seemed to consider Anna's words. "But what if he has forgotten about me?" "Oh dear, I'm sure that's not possible. Parents never forget their children. Maybe he just needs a reminder of how important it is to spend time with you." Anna spent the next hour talking with Leela, listening to her stories about her mother and afternoons in the park. Gradually, the girl began to open up, even smiling a few times as she shared happy memories. "Leela," Anna said gently, "I know you're sad and feeling lonely, but running away from home is not the solution. Your father must be very worried about you now. How about we go back to your house and talk to him?" The girl hesitated, but the kindness and understanding in Anna's eyes seemed to calm her. "Will you come with me?" Of course, Anna smiled, reaching out to Leela. Together they walked out of the park. Leela led Anna through the streets of an upscale neighborhood until they arrived at an imposing house. Even before they approached the gates, Anna noticed the intense activity. Police cars and private security vehicles were parked in front of the residence. As soon as they crossed the gate, a tall and well-dressed man ran towards them, his eyes, the same vibrant green as Leela's, wide with concern and relief. "Leela," he exclaimed, picking the girl up in his arms and hugging her tightly. "My God, I was so worried. Where have you been? What happened?" Leela buried her face in her father's shoulder, her small hands clutching his shirt. "Sorry, Daddy. I went to the park, Mommy's park." The man, whom Anna presumed to be Matthew, Leela's father, looked at her with a mixture of gratitude and suspicion. "And who are you?" Before Anna could respond, Leela pulled away slightly from her father's embrace and said, "This is Anna, Daddy, my new friend. She found me in the park and convinced me to come back home. She's really nice. Matthew's expression softened a bit, but there was still caution in his eyes. I see, Miss Anna, is it? Could you please accompany me to my office? Anna nodded, following Matthew and Leela into the house. The interior was as impressive as the exterior, with elegant furniture and artwork adorning the walls. Matthew asked one of the staff to take Leela to have a bath and something to eat, promising his daughter that they would talk later. In the study, Matthew indicated a comfortable chair for Anna to sit in while he himself settled behind an imposing mahogany desk. Miss Anna, I have no words to express my gratitude for bringing my daughter back safely, he began, his deep voice laden with emotion. I would like to reward you properly for your actions. Anna watched as Matthew opened a drawer and took out a checkbook. Her heart quickened for a moment, thinking of all the debts that could be paid off, of how she could help her mother. But then she remembered the sad look in Leela's eyes, the loneliness the girl felt. Mr. Matthew, she said softly, I appreciate your offer, but I cannot accept money for doing what I consider to be right. Leela is a lovely girl, and she needs you very much right now. Matthew seemed surprised by the refusal. But surely there must be something I can do to show my gratitude. Anna smiled gently. Actually, there is. Spend more time with your daughter. She misses her mother greatly and needs your love and attention. For a moment, Matthew was silent, absorbing Anna's words. Finally, he nodded, a look of understanding and perhaps a bit of shame passing across his face. You are absolutely right. I've been lost in work since my wife passed away. I didn't realize how much I was neglecting Leela. Anna stood up, feeling it was time to leave. I'm sure you and Leela can rebuild your relationship. She loves you very much.